Okay, hello friends. We are here at Orígenes, Chile, and we have here Steve Grabiner, who's been president of OCI during more than a decade and has seen many ministries grow and sustain themselves. Okay, Steven, so here in Vida Plena, we're starting to use business related to the acquisition of the English language as a gateway for the gospel, for other people to know it. So what patterns, what elements have you seen in missional enterprises that actually make them sustainable over time?
So in order for organizations, for missions to develop some kind of business project that's going to keep moving and to be sustainable, it really has to meet a need in the larger community.
Okay.
You have some kind of a offering that you want to give, understanding English as a language.
Okay.
How much of a need is there in that community?
Okay.
And so finding your niche. I used to work in restaurants in New York City. We were providing food. There was a clear need. We were very successful. And so that's the greatest hurdle, is finding something that you can offer to people that people are willing to pay for because it's meeting a need in their life.
Okay, so if I want to make an enterprise sustainable, I need to make it in a way that will actually cover a need of the community.
Yeah, foundational.
Okay. On the other hand, related to what we just talked about, we want to launch a program, an English acquisition program for missionaries who want to go to the 1040 window. So we're already started the phase of receiving donations for the program. What common mistakes have you seen in ministries that had started to receive donations that we should avoid?
That's a fantastic question. So in fundraising is all about relationship.
Okay.
And the primary thing is to build relationships.
Okay.
It's very hard to get funds from a stranger. Most people that are approached to funds, most people that are approached for donations are well known as donors, and they get overwhelmed. So there has to be a connection. So the first mistake might be being too aggressive, might not be building the relationship. And it's kind of a catch-22. If you don't know people, how do I get in the circle in the first place? So a helpful tool of that is to have a great story and make the story personable.
Okay.
And so when you're going to approach a donor, make it personable, have some kind of a connection, and try to approach donors that are already interested in what you're soliciting funds for.
Okay.
That's another mistake, to approach donors whose interest might be in agriculture you want to start a printing press. So understanding the interest of the donor is also very important. And different donors like to give in different styles. So learning a bit more about your donors is really foundational. Now, it's hard when you're just starting. And so you're going to need to experiment. So another mistake that people get is they try to experiment, they try different things, and then they get discouraged and they stop. Take the negative responses as education and don't allow the negative response to determine what you're going to do next.
Okay.
Take it as, well, that didn't work. What should I try next?
Yeah. And for example, I just had an idea. What would you do with, for example, a donor who's like, should I give or should I give or should I not give? Because I don't know how they're going to use my money. Maybe they're getting rich with my donations that I think are actually going to use for the work.
So transparency is vital, and to be able to communicate. We have accounting. We're part of OCI, which is a credible organization. That's really true. Donors want to make sure their money is going to the right place because there are so many misuses of donor funds.
Exactly. Great. Thank you. Okay. At the end, I have this question, and my question is, with the experience you have right now and seeing the challenges in mission and in the world in general, if you were 14 years today, what abilities or habits would you begin developing for mission and for life also?
Yeah, fantastic question, particularly because the world is changing so much. The impact of AI and certain skills we thought were rock solid. So it's a very fluid world.
Yeah.
So how do we move forward into that? Well, I think there are some very foundational practical skills. One would be to believe that you help create your own opportunities. And by that, I mean, if we're moving in a direction, we start seeing opportunities. So if I want to be involved in mission, my mind starts looking for opportunities to be in mission.
Exactly.
I would want to develop the skill of continually experimenting in different areas.
Okay.
I would want to have the skill of really listening to other people and asking questions so that I may not miss important opportunities that are there, but because of my preoccupations, I don't see them.
Yeah.
So I guess in summary, I'd say I'd want to develop a mindset that was intensely interested in learning from as many people as I could.
Okay.
And trying as many different aspects, trying as many different skills as I could in order to see how God opened the door and how he moved things forward.
Okay.
Rather than being focused and rigid, I want to continue to move forward and explore new ideas, new concepts.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that if the ability you recommend me to develop is to have an open mind, to always be willing to learn, is that?
To be willing to learn and to be willing to try.
Oh, okay. Willing to try.
Yes.
Okay.
So what would this be like? What would that be like?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. All right.
All right. Do you have any final words for Vida Plena as a ministry?
I just pray for your success. I think using English and preparing missionaries for the 1040 window is fantastic. I have a lot of friends from South America who have gone to 1040 areas.
Really?
And so I just pray for you and wish you the greatest success.
Amen.
And I look forward to hearing of your success and seeing you in 10 years and finding out what's happened.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.